Hold on, Jirah found something. Oh, is that two of them? I think they're married. Oh, there they go. All right, one of my favorite things about my job is I get to work with family and friends, and then I get to take Jirah with me on a lot of my little projects. And we're just gonna go film who?
Grandpa.
Yes, we're pretty excited about that. Jirah always loves going to Grandma and Grandpa's house. All right, let's go. All right, I forgot to tell you guys something. This morning, I heard Savannah downstairs talking to my 7-year-old daughter, Sophia, and Sophia was complaining and acting like it was the end of the world that Savannah told her to sweep the floor or mop it or something like that. So Savannah was like, okay, Sophia, I want you to tape this watermelon to your belly, and I want you to bend over and pick things up and mop the floor and see how that feels.
Allow me.
Sophia kind of laughed about it and she kind of understood Savannah's illustration and she got to work. Okay, let's go. We got to get this studio set up. Now the fun part is taking all this stuff out, setting it up, and making a good looking studio. And speaking of studio, back in the day, you have to rent out a studio, and now you can just basically set it up wherever you want.
Yes.
So I just need to turn this room into like a green screen room, and right now it is not. So let me just switch that up real quick. And that's it. Everything's ready. Now all I need to do is get my dad, but first I want to tell you guys a story about the worst mistake I've ever made in my whole career, and I'm hoping you'll learn from it, maybe enjoy it, and not make too much fun of me about it. Okay, so my dad's company, we work with TV and radio stations across the country, and I believe we're serving about half the United States. So 7 years ago, we were doing a project for the New York State Broadcasters Association, and I had to do about 40 hours of filming. We flew a trainer out here, and he's like this legendary guy who's Italian, and I was pretty sure he worked for the mafia or something. He was about in his mid to early 70s. My job was to record him, so we did a 2-hour presentation, and then at the end of recording, I was pressing record to stop the recording. When I hit that button, it started recording, which means I didn't record the whole 2 hours. So I'm like freaking out inside, and I'm like, what am I gonna tell this guy? So I lean over and I'm like, I forgot to press record. And he looks at me, doesn't blink, and he says, okay, let's do it again. This guy, this legendary guy, could have said anything he wanted to me, but he graciously forgave me and just said, let's do it again. And I will never forget that. I don't know, I was just very encouraged, and I still remember it to this day, and I'll never forget it. So I don't know, I just thought it was an interesting story. We all make mistakes, and let's remember that even when we're dealing with our children, friends, family members, whatever. If you do forgive that person just like that, they'll remember it. So yeah, that's that. All right, I need to go get my dad. We're gonna get recording, and I hope I don't forget to push record with him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record because there's a contractor guy right above here cutting. Let's go take care of the problem.
Hey, mister, quiet down.
Oh, wait a second. It's Nate. Nate's handyman service. He's in my dad's office making it look all awesome. I won't tell this guy to be quiet because that's my wife's brother, so I gotta be careful. All right, I need to get my dad because we need to start filming. Making sure I press record.
As you can see, we got nothing above this headboard right here. And I've been wanting to put a cool sign above my bed that just says something cute. I went and got giant 2 feet by 4 feet.
What the whole hell?
You want your paper to look like this. If you can't read it, you probably did it right. I've had this glue like for a very, very long time, like, I don't know, 5 years. If it's expired, oh, and I truly hope I'm doing this right. I have to get this paper literally perfect first try. Okay, I can't do this. Seriously, if there's anybody that's like bothered by anything that's like crooked, don't look at this sign. Yay, this looks so cool! While this is drying, and then I'll come back and we'll rip all the paper back off.
All right, so my niece Bella is on her way right now, and she hasn't been here for a year. And if you remember her, last year we did a surprise with our dog because she's the original dog owner, and she hadn't seen her for a year and a half, and the dog got super excited to see her. This year we're gonna do it again. So it's been exactly 1 year since she's been here, and we're gonna see if the dog remembers her and gets super excited, and we'll just see how it plays out. Oh, you're here?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right there. Oh, wow, it's Bella. How you doing?
Good.
Can we have you in our vlog today?
Yeah.
All right, remember last year when we showed you your dog?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna show you her again and
Okay.
see if she recognizes you.
Okay.
You wanna do that?
Yeah, but I'm gonna put this stuff up.
Okay, you can go put that stuff away first. We'll wait for you. Okay, so we're just gonna turn them around and see if the dog...
There they are.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Come here, Liddy. She smells her. You can come in. Oh! Oh, she picked her out! Look at that! Oh! Oh, she's so happy to see her original owner. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's crossing the line right there. Is getting on the couch. Do you love her, Bella?
Yeah.
Do you wish you could take her home?
Yeah. But
No.
my parents are not letting
She's mine. Can you show them your new haircut? All right, we love watermelon, so we're cutting it up. But I have a question for you guys. What is the biggest career mistake you have ever made? Put it in the comments below. Think about it. We would love to hear your story. I gave mine, and it was pretty bad. I don't know if you can beat that.